Fighting out of the blue corner, this man is representing Kaizen Academy, it's Jordan Kearns. And his opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, representing Blackburn Predators, it's Denis.
All right, Brad, our second fight of the night, this amateur flyweight competition. The Blackburn Predators man in the red corner, Denis Konarzewski, taking on Jordan Kearns, fighting in the blue corner out of the Kaizen Academy, and both these guys looking for their first amateur win.
As you can see, they're both pumped up right now, both looking for the kill. Right, here we go. Nice sign of respect from both fighters. Nice. Touch and feel each other out at the moment.
Again, both happy to trade a little bit in the pocket.
There's a bit of a cock shot there.
Yep, taking a moment.
Nice for the guy from the blue corner to notice that.
Yeah, there was a moment he could have followed up a little bit and chose not to.
Wish I'd done that in London against Claudio da Silva. Right, back into it. Here we go then. Some very explosive exchanges are here at the moment. Oh, nice. Spinning heel kick.
Again, both these guys sort of happy to try and establish their distance in the pocket. It does very much like the Konarzewski is trying to work that.
Oh, nice double leg. I was just about to then compliment Jordan's footwork in and out. Very karate style. And then he hit a perfect double leg. Now he's going to take the back.
And again, it got a body lock here, so really trying to reap him down if he can.
No. There is a move here, I call it the submarine. He dives his leg and puts his head in between the guy from Predator's gym. Sits down, lifts him and throws him. But
the wizard here.
Oh, wait there. Sorry, I didn't see that. He's got the fire underhook there.
Very nice. Just going to slowly work.
Let's see if he can.
Yeah, trying to break the contact with the hands.
Nice. Well spotted, Steve.
Again, you know, a really uncomfortable position for the guy driving into the cage at the moment, because there it is, a bit of strength. And again, continuing to work up against the cage now. Lots of pressure.
I'd like to see Denis now turn his hips and use that whizzer more effectively. Really whizzer, really hard now, and then start attacking the head, pushing the head down.
Again, I mean, effective takedown defense for sure, but it's not allowing him to advance position yet.
Go on, go for the switch, Oh, I was getting excited then if I could go for the switch. Nice, turn, use the underhook, step under the underhook.
And Paul Crossley separating him down one and that was good work out of Jordan Kearns there.
Right.
Aggressive, busy grappling.
Now I'm going to keep an eye on Jordan's footwork now. It's very Shotokan karate. Watch, in, out. Very sharp, look.
And another
and a double leg.
Very nice.
Awesome round. Fantastic round from Jordan.
Oh, and it's a pound to finish the round.
Oh, that was close.
One of the spinning techniques, straight into the level change for the takedown with that spinning head kick into the double leg. Absolutely beautiful.
It's not very often you see that. It's turning, spinning heel kick, then to a double leg, postured up, landed a great straight right from the top. But unfortunately for him, the timer was up.
So what are you saying in the corner now? If you're in the corner of Jordan Kearns now, you know, you're in the blue corner, what are you telling him? More of the same at distance, or to keep pushing this up against the cage?
I think he's struggling with the footwork. He's struggling with Jordan's footwork. He seems to either want to make it really grindy, get him against that cage, take him down, and then get on top of himself. He's got some quite powerful hands, he's shown that. He just really needs to impose his will now, because otherwise Jordan's confidence is going to go through the roof.
Chris Price and Rob Freeman in the corner of Denis Konarzewski, and Chris coming with a big win last weekend, another big win. So the camp have a roll of momentum going. Jordan Kearns again, just pumping out that jab, controlling the center of the space.
Nice timing. His timing is absolutely fantastic.
Oh.
I've really enjoyed watching Jordan's fight tonight. I'd like to see Denis turn a bit more side on, start to use his jab. He's a little bit square, but he is tough.
And again, both these guys looking for their first amateur win.
Yes! Drive! Excellent takedown. Beautiful drive there. Beautiful drive.
Jordan
locked those hands up.
Yeah, but Jordan straight back up to his feet.
Fantastic for there from Jordan once again.
Just refused to be kept in a bad position. Now he's working to try and get that body lock. And reaps the leg.
Oh, lovely. Nice leg reap. Top position. Needs to limp arm out now. Drive his head right underneath his jaw. Limp arm his legs out. Control position and pound. Meanwhile, Denis needs to lock him up, look for submissions, either hold him down till the ref stands it up or actually start working for a triangle, armbar, or a sweep.
Jordan, if he circles him just a little more to the left, is going to have Denis head against the cage right in his own corner as well, meaning easier to take advice, listen to advice from the coaches. Good position for him at the moment.
I'd really like to see Jordan now limp arm, or use his head pressure to limp arm, posture up, and use some aggressive ground and pound.
Well, he ended the first round and a couple of those heavy shots got through at the end. He's got a little more time here if he can find that posture.
See, the amateur levels from when I first started, I mean, these two would have been like high-level pros when I first started. These two are fantastic.
Does it, we're not going to age you at all, but when you look at some of the kids coming through, and you got
watch your mouth, Steve.
Yeah,
you lose your teeth.
You got a young fighter on the card coming up. Like, just how much more of an advantage did these guys have to what you had at the time?
Oh, back in the day, I thought jumping and pulling guard and grabbing wrist locks was the right thing to do. I learned quite quickly that's how you get fucked up. Nice pass there. Pass and a half. I'd like to see Denis now use his knee to get his shield, make a frame and stand up. I'd like to see him turn into him.
Good to see what Jordan working the body, though, every chance he gets, landing shots. If nothing else, it's cementing in the judges that this is clearly another round for him.
I'd like to see Denis get rid of that overhook, get it on the inside and create space. Oh, and I thought he swept him. Use that to create space, not hold him down. Don't hold him down. That's what Jordan wants. He needs to create space.
And again, second verse, same as the first. At the end, he gets that Randy Couture posture from the half guard and looks to try and land.
This is a super, super strong performance from Jordan. He looks like he's been training for years. Well, actually, amateurs nowadays have probably been training for years.
Well, I think that's it, isn't it? Some of these kids are starting training, as young as 10, 11, 12 years old. When that generation of MMA fighters starts to come through, the UK is going to be we're going to be as good as anybody. We're almost there now.
Jordan made me look shit in comparison to when I used to fight at that level.
All right, we'll
Jordan would have whooped my butt.
Even as a flyweight.
Would have had to stand on 2 telephone books to punch me, but yeah, his movement, everything about Jordan right now is absolutely fantastic. He's definitely going to be one for the future. Do you know how old he is?
No, I'm going to guess another,
22.
Yeah, young man. What if you're in Denis's corner, 2 rounds that have kind of been very similar, played out the same way. What do you ask him to do to mix things up, or what do you say?
Well, he's in a very, very tough, because every time he tries to do something, unfortunately, Jordan just gets one step ahead. But I'd like to see him make it real dirty now and start throwing some bombs. I love seeing the bombs. If he keeps sitting back like he is, he's going to get picked off with those long, horrible kicks.
You think it's a case now you might have to be willing to take a shot to land a couple of your own?
Yeah, a little bit sacrificial, I'm afraid.
Well, a little more patience from both guys, but it's been a torrid 6 minutes so far.
Nice feints there as well. Nice feints there from Jordan.
Stuffed the takedown, met him in the middle, and turned him to end up again in side control now.
Oh, this is a terrible position. I'd like to see a knee on belly now.
There it is. You asked for it.
I asked for it and I got it. A knee on belly. If he can posture up now by pushing his neck, stand up, he can land some real damaging shots.
Dennis got to be careful.
I don't think the ref can see it yet, but Denis is using his toes in the cage, which is actually illegal.
It's only illegal if you get caught, I think the adage is.
That is a good shout.
So, but again, we've still got Jordan in top position, driving Denis Konarzewski up against the cage. Really good. And
good referee in there, spotted him holding onto the cage.
Immediately.
I'd really like to see Denis now get a whizzer and stand up. If Denis could get a whizzer now and get his hips, waited too long.
Now it looks like he's looking to pass straight into that full mount again.
I'll tell you what, this Denis is one tough SOB, I tell you.
That was great. Used the control with the knee to make sure it couldn't slip
Here we
over.
go.
But
here comes
there's the posture. Now he's throwing like he means it.
Denis needs to get up now, get his back to the cage and get up now. There's no waiting around now. He has to go on to win. To win, he has to stand up.
And this is an awkward position. Body so close to the cage. Not a lot of places to move. Being stacked up, although bringing the guard up high, maybe looking throw a triangle or try and catch an arm.
Yeah, I'm looking at now. I'm seeing if he's going to try and feed a wrist through and go for a triangle. He hasn't got much time, so I'd like to see him instead of holding him down, pushing him away a little bit and trying to underhook, overhook, whizzer, stand up, instead of just holding him down, because he's just killing time for himself.
Jordan doing the right thing here.
Here we go, he's posturing up now.
Lands another nice shot.
Yeah, personally, I think Jordan should have stayed stood up then and rained down the pain.
Again, right now, looking to pass, pushing down, crosses the knee. And again, into that nice deep half guard that he's been comfortable in for the whole fight. I mean, it is very Randy Couture in that sense. Very nice passes out again.
Both these guys were fantastic. The skill level nowadays in amateur is leaps and bounds ahead of what it used to be. Both of them fantastic. I'm going to give that to Jordan every round, but there's no shame for Denis. I think he done really well. Showed great heart. He's definitely one for the future. But Jordan, how he's 0-1, I do not know.
Not anymore. 1-1 now.
He's fighting like he's had about 10 fights. He looks fantastic.
And of course, that's Denis Konarzewski's amateur debut.
And that is a big, serious deal. And a debut. Denis has come in against a guy that's been training for, well, I think for over 2-3 years. Denis done himself proud, right? He's from a great gym, Blackburn Predators. They're well known everywhere. The Predator gym is like a franchise. Everyone knows they are. They're a great gym, and there's going to be a bright future ahead of both of them.
What a great fight here at UK Fighting Championships number 5. We turn it over to our MC.
Ladies and gentlemen, your appreciation please for both these young men this afternoon. And so, after 3 rounds of action, we head to our judges' scorecards, where we have a unanimous decision for your winner in the blue corner, Jordan Kearns. And your continued appreciation, please, for Denis Konarzewski.